Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. So glad you came here. Go ahead and like and comment on this. We love to hear what you have to say about it, what we can do to help you get better at guitar and love it just maybe a little bit more. I just want to take a minute here and just let you know that I've been playing guitar since I was about 12, 13 years old. I've been leading worship in churches since I was about 14 years old, and I currently do that at my church in Maine at Charleston Church. And the Lord is good, and singing songs of praise and worship to Him has always connected people to God in a profound way. It opens their heart up to hear the Word, to hear what God is saying, to bring healing, to bring transformation, to bring new life to people who need it. And so it's been very important to me to be able to play music as unto the Lord. And I know for a lot of you watching, maybe you feel the same way, or maybe some of you, you want to play guitar or around a campfire, hang out with your buddies or whatever. Either way, I'm glad you're here, learning, taking this journey with me. Today, I want to show you just a quick little, flow to bring a certain type of dynamic to a song. All right, especially in the key of G. We use a capo, use the G configuration as well. It works. But I want to share with you, it's this flow of thirds, and what that means is if you break down every key, or every note that you're playing, or every chord that you're playing, like G or D or C, you break it up into 7 parts. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, which is 8, but the do repeats. Well, we change those names of solfege from do, re, mi to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp would be what G is in. All right, so the third for G would be a G and a B. The third for C would be a C and an E, and we'll get into that on a later date. But just say we're playing this song called Believe For It at my church, which is a great song. They say this mountain can't be moved. It's a really great song. They say these chains will never break. And then the chorus is simple like this. Move the immovable, break the unbreakable. God, we believe. God, we believe for it. All right, very simple, very good. But if you're starting this song off and you're playing like this, really loud, what you're lacking is something called dynamic. And dynamic is somewhere where you start off kind of soft or quiet, and you grow to an intense level or a loud level that changes the feel and changes the enthusiasm and excitement. Where at the beginning it might be like a personal responsive moment, but in the end when it comes out, it's this declaration of whatever you believe. I believe in the Lord. I believe in what He's doing. I believe He can move the mountains. I believe all that. And music has that power to elicit emotional responses from people because it's emotional. I believe it was created by God, and we ought to use it for Him. That's what we do. So I want to show you how to make this song and songs like it a little bit more dynamic when you start, all right? So we're going to start off with the C. We're doing the same chords, C, E minor, D, and then this little passing note, which is a G over B, back to a C, all right? So what we're going to do is we're going to do first finger, 3rd fret, A string. Pinky finger, 5th fret, B string. That gives us our C. And also we're going to be rocking back and forth like this. Rocking back and forth on the B string and the G string. The open G. All right? We're going to rock back and forth. A little rhythmically. A little syncopated. All right. The next chord we're going to hit is the E minor. We slide all the way up. It's different because it's a minor. Understand this. We slide all the way up to 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 with your pointer finger on the A string. And you're going to take, this time you're going to take your ring finger and you're going to go to the 8th fret, just 1 forward instead of 2, 1 forward on the B string. Same thing. Okay? You start off with hitting both the top and bottom together and then rock the bottom 2. Both rock, okay? And then you're going to go down to the D, which is on the 5th fret with your pointer finger, and then it's going to be back to your pinky finger on the 7th fret. Rock it back and forth. And the only other one we need to know for this flow is this passing tone, which is like a G over B. We're going to slide all the way down to the B, which is your pointer finger on the A string and your ring finger on the 2nd fret over there, and then the 3rd fret ring finger on the B string. You'll You'll notice this is part of a G, but we're only playing those notes. We're only playing that note where your pointer finger is, and you're hitting your B string and rocking back and forth to your G string, okay? And then you're going back to the C. Let me show you how that is at normal speed. So, okay, we'll slow it down a little bit for you. Now I want to give you 2 ways you can resolve that back to the G. Number 1, all the way up to the, I think it's the 10th fret. Let's count together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, way up to 10. Pointer finger, A string on the 10th fret, and you're going to have your pinky finger on the 12th fret back on the B. And that gives you your G. Now you can do that, or you can go to another whole strings and you go to the low E string with your pointer finger. And this time, because the strings are set up differently, you're going to go to the 4th fret on the G string. And then you're going to rock back to that open D. So here's this. We're going to resolve up there to the G. And then when they play the G, maybe just kind of roll it. Like that. Or you can resolve it like this. We'll resolve right here. That makes it lower if you need it. All right? So those are just some cool ways to add a little dynamic to your playing, get a little bit better with picking with your hands, get a little more feeling into it. And I want to tell you something. Those are really solid picking techniques. However, that kind of stuff, you're going to be feeling it. And so you may be picking it differently. You may be picking more than one at a time. Experiment. Try to get better. Let me know how it goes as you experiment as well, so I can cheer along with you. Again, thank you so much for joining here today. Don't forget, keep on playing.